This goes to show this rap beef was never about two dudes disliking each other. This was never about Kendrick going crazy on Drake because he said some slick shit in a song. Kendrick's hatred for Drake runs so deep because it's not just about Drake. I think he hates everything that Drake stands for, everything that Drake is. And in an ideal world, if hip-hop was protected and gatekept the way that it should have been, and if hip-hop hadn't been turned into this mainstream, commodified, hot mess of a genre that it is right now, an artist like Drake wouldn't exist. And he certainly wouldn't be like regarded as one of the leaders of the genre. Y'all gotta remember, through this whole beef, one of the biggest and valid critiques that Kendrick has had for Drake is that he interacts with hip-hop in a way that a colonizer would. He's just here to stack his own coins. He's not here to build, uplift, or really create anything with any true artistic integrity. The dude is not from here. He has literally come here and cosplays as the people that are on stage. Do y'all realize that? The people that are on stage are living the life that Drake and other corporate manufactured artists are pretending and cosplaying to live in their videos and in their concerts and all the things. And it's crazy because there's real life consequences and repercussions of this lifestyle. And there's not enough time on TikTok in the world for me to go down the rabbit hole of breaking down intercommunal violence and gang culture and what it's like to be in California with all these different neighborhoods and sets and the dangers and the grief and the trauma that goes with losing loved ones. It's a lot. And it's something that Kendrick has known his whole life. And he has real people that he has lost to this culture and this lifestyle that people like Drake are pretending to live. When you look at it from that angle, Drake's very existence as a rap artist is fucking insulting. And so for Kendrick to pull all these people on stage after playing Not Like Us like 5 times and say like, it's bigger than me. It's not about back and forth. Like this is like history right here. Any moments of unity like this at this scale, and then for it to be streamed on Amazon, like the power this man has is insane. Really makes that Euphoria bar hit different, where he says they tell him run to America to imitate heritage, but they can't imitate this violence. Dude literally had different sets and gangs from across Southern California on stage together. Like, dudes are crip walking in blue chucks next to dudes waving red flags, and it's all love. Kendrick used this space to remind us that at the root and at the creation and the architect of the genre is people just like this. See all these gangbangers on stage and these kids and these dope ass dancing women, and it's all love on Juneteenth. Like, this is the blackest thing we've seen in a minute. It was never two men against each other. It was art and culture versus mainstream, corporate, manufactured, inauthenticity, culturally appropriating, weird fan in every sense of the word. F-A-N, break it down. All right, so the last thing I'll say is, after everything I just broke down, doesn't it make this clip even more cringe than it already was? Like, what are you doing? It's like, it's cosplaying. He's a cosplaying gangster. That's all it is.